The day of the ball approached. Ball means the party. Ball dance, where the couple they dance. Is it clear? So the day of the party approached, and Madam Loisel seemed sad, disturbed, anxious. Means though her dress problem had been solved, but still she was not happy. She was somewhere disturbed. She used to think something which was making her sad. Nevertheless, her dress was really ready. Yes, her dress was ready. Her husband said to her one evening, "What is the matter with you now? You were asking for the dress, now you have got a dress. So why you are sad? You have acted strangely for 2 or 3 days. This last 2 3 days, you are acting in a very strange manner. What's the matter?" And she responded, she said, "I am vexed." Vexed means angry. I'm angry not to have a jewel. Means now the dress has been arranged. Now she is again sad, disturbed, because she is not having any jewelry to put on with that dress. Nothing to adorn myself with. Adorn means beautify myself with. I shall have such a poverty-stricken look. Means when I'm going to a party, the poverty-stricken look will look over my face. People will come to know that I cannot afford a jewelry. I would prefer not to go to this party. So the best thing is that I'm not going to the party because I'm not having a jewelry to wear with that dress. He replied, "You can wear some natural flowers. In this season, they look very nice." So the husband said, "Okay, do one thing. You wear a natural flower." Is it clear? And nowadays, it is a season of flower only. And this will match with your dress. She was not convinced. She didn't agree. "No," she replied. "There is nothing more humiliating, insulting than to have a shabby ear." Shabby means untidy ear in the midst of rich women. Midst means among, middle of rich women. It would, if I wear a flower jewelry, I will look very untidy among those rich women who will be there in the party, because it's a minister party. Naturally the rich and the distinguished well-known people will be attending the party, and there I will be looking very odd. Then her husband cried out, "How stupid we are! Go and find your friend Madame Frostier and ask her to lend you her jewels." So he said, "Better you go to your friend Madame Frostier and ask her to lend you a jewelry." She uttered a cry of joy. "It is true," she said. "I had not thought of that. I should go and ask my friend to lend me her jewelry." The next day, she took herself to a friend's house. Took herself means she went alone to a friend's house and related her and told her story of distress. Means why she was sad. Madame Frostiers went to a closet. Closet matlab almirah, where you keep wardrobe. Closet. Closet is an almirah or a drawer. Took out a large jewel case, that is box, brought it, opened it, and said, "Choose, my dear." So she went to the drawer. She opened it. She brought the box in which there were the jewelries, and she asked Madame Loisel to choose the jewelry for herself. She saw at first some bracelet which we wear at the wrist, then a collar of pearls, that is a pearl motiki, then a Venetian cross of gold and jewel of admirable workmanship. Venetian cross means there is a cross. Christians they wear a cross. Is it clear? Of gold, and there was small jewelry in it. That is, आप उसको बोल सकते हो diamond and other things are there. Admirable workmanship means it has been made by a very skillful goldsmith. She tried the jewels before the glass, that is, she stood in front of the mirror and she started putting the jewelry just to find out which one is going to match with her dress. He hesitated but could neither decide to take them nor leave them. She was appreciated that necklace which she was wearing cross. She was appreciating it. It was very beautiful. So she was not she was hesitating to decide whether to take those jewelry or to leave them. Then she asked, "Have you nothing more, miss? You are having this much only of jewelry, or there is more of it?" "Why, yes, look for yourself. I do not know what will please you. Madam Foster is saying, just you go buy yourself the jewelry inside the box, because I don't know which one will make you happy. Suddenly, she discovered in a black satin box, a box, black color box with a satin. आपने देखा होगा जो है ज्वेलरी आती है बॉक्स के अंदर, उसके अंदर कपड़े लगे होते हैं. That is magenta, dark blue, black, so that it should not spoil the beauty, the shyness of the jewelry. A superb, beautiful necklace of diamond was there. Her hands trembled, shook as she took it out. She placed it about her throat against her dress. She was wearing the dress, and then she placed that necklace around her neck and was ecstatic, was very happy. The diamond necklace was matching with her dress. Then she asked in a hesitating voice, full of anxiety, means full of restlessness, could you lend me this? Only this. I want this necklace only. So could you lend me? Why, yes, certainly. She fell upon the neck of her friend, means she felt very happy. She hugged her friend. She embarrassed her with passion, happiness, then went away with her treasure. What was her treasure? The necklace of her friend. The day of the ball arrived, means the day of the party arrived. Madame Loisel's was a great success. Everybody in the party praised her. Is it clear? She was very happy. Everybody were praising her for her beauty, for a necklace, for a dress. She was the prettiest of all, means among all the women who were present over there in the party, she was the prettiest. Elegant, gracious, smiling, and full of happiness. Why? Because from the beginning of when she had taken birth till now, she wanted to be known, she wanted to be admired, she wanted to be praised by the people. And when today, when her dream has come true, she was feeling very happy. Everybody was praising her. Everybody were talking about her. What? Dress, jewelry, and how pretty she was looking. All the men noticed her. Yes, it was her longing dream, a longing wish. It was a long time wish that the men should notice her. And today, everybody were noticing her, asked her name, and wanted to be presented. Wanted to be presented means wanted to dance with her. This was her dream come true. She danced with enthusiasm, means happiness, intoxicated with pleasure. Intoxicated हिंदी में बोलते हैं नशे में, with happiness, thinking of nothing but all this admiration, the praises, this victory so complete and sweet to her heart. Means from the beginning she wanted that people should talk to her, they should talk about her beauty, they should give her importance. And today in the minister's party, her dream has come true. Everybody were praising her for her beauty, for her elegancy. Even the men over there, they wanted to dance with her. She danced. Okay, she went home towards 4 o'clock in the morning. So in the 4 o'clock in the morning, she left the party. Her husband had been half asleep in one of the little salon. Salon is a place where people, they come and sit. When you go to salon, that is your jab baal katane jate, that is also called salon. You wait for your turn. Clear? And for that, there are seats are there, the sofas are there. You sit and wait for your turn. That is called salon. Since midnight, so her husband was sleeping with three other gentlemen whose wives were enjoying themselves very much. So her husband, Mr. Loisel, was sleeping in the party along with the three people, because their wife, including Madame Loisel, were enjoying the party. Nobody were looking at them. Nobody was asking them. So what they did, they took at the corner of the parlor and they were sleeping or taking rest. He threw around her shoulder the modest wrap. Wrap is a shawl. So now when they were coming home after enjoying the party, what he did, what Mr. Loisel did, he covered his wife's shoulder with a wrap, shawl. Modest means simple. they had carried, whose poverty clashed with the elegance of ball costume. That shawl was not matching with the costume which she was wearing. She wished to hurry away in order not to be noticed by other women who were wrapping themselves in rich fur. Is it clear? Fur मतलब animal skin के जो बने हुए होते हैं hair के. So what happened after the party? It was cold. Her husband had covered her with a wrapped shawl, which was very simple and it was not matching with her dress and the jewelry which she was wearing. And she wanted to leave the party at once. Why? She doesn't want that the women who were there in the party, who had covered themselves with a expensive shawl or a fur, they should notice her. Loisel detained her. Detained means stopped her. Wait, said he, I'm going to call a cab. Wait, I'm going to call a cab means taxi. But Madame Loisel doesn't want to stay there because she doesn't want to show her poverty to others. Right now, she had been the center of attraction for everyone. Everybody were praising about her dress, about her beauty, about her jewelry. But the moment they will see her simple shawl, is it clear? Then they are going to make a face of it. They might lose the impression about Madame Loisel. So she wanted to run away from that party as soon as or as fast as possible. But she would not listen to her husband and descended the step rapidly, and she was coming down very fast by with the help of the stairs. सीढ़ी से बहुत जल्दी जल्दी वो उतरने लगी. When they were in the street, they found no carriage. Is it clear? And they began to seek for one. Seek means they began to search for one carriage which could take them back to their home. Hailing the coachman, hailing means stopping or calling the coachman whom they saw at a distance. Means at some distance, they saw the carriage coming. So they made a gesture with their hand to stop the coachman who was driving the carriage. They walked along toward the river, hopeless and shivering. Means they could not get it anything. So they were walking hopelessly. Why hopelessly? Because they could not get taxi or a carriage. And they were shivering also. It was cold. Early in the morning, 4 o'clock. So it is very cold. Finally, they found one of those old carriages that one see in Paris after nightfall. So at last they found a carriage. That carriage was used to be there during the time of, those carriages are run or they are there after nightfall. Means the poor people, they prefer to travel in that kind of carriage, and this carriage used to come on the road after the nightfall. जब रात बीत जाती है 4 से 6, when the people are sleeping, then these type of carriages are being there on the road, which are cheap also. It took them as far as their door and they went wearily. Wearily up matlab tiredly. They were very tired to their apartment. It was all over for her. Now she has to face the reality of life. Till now she was living and enjoying the life which she had spent the previous night in the party. And on his part means, and on the part of Mr. Loisel, he remembered that he would have to be at the office by 10 o'clock. So Mr. Loisel knew that at 10 o'clock he has to reach his office. She removed the wrap from her shoulder before the glass. She was standing in front of the mirror. She removed the shawl which was covering her shoulder just to give a final view of herself in her glory. The way she wanted to give a final look to herself into the mirror. That look which was appreciated by everyone. Suddenly she uttered a cry. Suddenly she shouted. It was very frightful. Dara hua. Her necklace was not around her neck. She had lost her necklace. Loisel already half dressed. Half dressed means he was about to change because he has to reach the office. What's the matter? She turned toward him excitedly. This excitedly is not happiness. This excitedly means in frightened. I no longer have Madame Frostier's necklace. He aroused in despair. He stood up in dismay, means unbelievable, sad. What? How is that? It is not possible. Means it's not possible that you have lost the necklace. And they looked into the fold of the dress which she was wearing. They started looking into the fold of the dress, whether it might have hung over there. Accidentally, the hook had been unhooked, khul gaya hoga, and then it might have been trapped in a fold of the dress. In the fold of the cloak means a long coat, in the pocket, everywhere they searched. They could not find it. He asked, "You are sure you still had it when we left the minister house?" So he's asking to Madam Foster, "Are you sure that when we left the house, when we left the minister house or minister party, the necklace was there?" "Yes, I felt it as we came out. But if you had lost it in the street, we should have heard it fall. It must be in the cab, because if we have lost it on the street, we could have heard the falling of a thing. So I am sure that it might have been fallen in the cab." "Yes, it is possible. Did you take the number?" "No." "And you? Did you notice what it was?" "No." They have not taken the number of the cab. They looked at each other, utterly cast down. Cast down means they were looking at each other, giving an anger look, because nobody has noted down the number of the cab. Finally, Loisel dressed himself again. "I am going," he said, "over the track, that is the path where we went on foot, to see if I can find it." So he said, "Now I'm going back, and I'm going to take the route through which we have come back from the minister's house. If suppose we can find it." And he went. She remained in her evening gown, not having to force to go to bed. She was there in her party dress only. She was not having that much of courage to go to bed, means go for a sleep. And he went. Okay. Towards 7 o'clock, her husband returned. He had found nothing. He went to the police, to the cab offices, that is the taxi office, put an advertisement in the newspaper about the necklace, and even offered a reward that whosoever would find the necklace, they would be rewarded. She waited all day in the state of bewilderment. Bewilderment means, you can say bewilder as having a different meaning of it. Here, bewildered means she was frightened, she was very stressed, tense before this frightful disasters. Sorry, bewilderment means before this incident of losing her necklace, she was living, enjoying, and feeling happy what happened with her in the party. But after this, when she had come to know that she had lost the necklace, her life has been ruined. Loisel returned in the evening, his face pale, Miss Dull. He had discovered nothing. He could not find the necklace or any news about the necklace. He said, "Write to your friend that you have broken the clasp means hook of the necklace, and you will repair it. That will give us time." So he said, "You write to Madam Frostier that you have broken the hook of the necklace and you have given it for the repair. This way we will get some more time to find the necklace." She wrote as he dictated. Is it clear? Earlier, though, she was not giving any importance to her husband. Clear? She used to feel very, you can say, angry on her husband before the party, because she felt that her life had been snatched away when she married in a clerk family. But now she had lost her necklace. She had become helpless. So whatever her husband was saying, like an obedient wife, she was following it. Clear? At the end of the week, they had lost all hope. So after 1 week passed, there was no news about the necklace. So they lost the hope. And Loisel, older by 5 years. Now Loisel, due to Mr. Loisel, due to stress, he was looking much more older than his age. Suppose he was 30 years, but due to stress, worry, he was looking 35. We must replace this jewel. So he said, ultimately they decided that they are going to buy the diamond necklace, a same diamond necklace. Is it clear? And they are going to give it back to Madame Foster before she discovered it that they had lost her necklace. In the shop of the Palace Royal, that is the name of the shop, they found a chaplet of diamond. Is it clear? Chaplet means you can say a necklace of diamond, which seemed to them exactly the one they had lost. It was valued at 40,000 francs. The cost of the diamond was 40,000 francs, but after a bargain, they could get it for 36,000. Is it clear? So they went to the jewelry shop. They went for the exactly the same diamonds to which they could make a necklace, but that cost there was 40,000. But with the bargaining of it, they could get that necklace for 36,000. Loisel possessed 18,000 francs underlined, which his father had left him. Clear. So Loisel was having an 18,000 francs saving, which his father has left for him. He borrowed the rest. Rest he borrowed from friend and others. He made ruinous promises. Means he made a big promises, took money from the user. User means the people who give money on a high interest, and the whole race of lenders. Means the money lenders which he could find, the number of money lenders he found, he took money from them on a high interest. He borrowed the money from his friend, even on a high interest. He had taken the money. In return, he had written a promise letter that he is going to return their money with interest. Clear? Then he went to get a new necklace, depositing on the merchant counter, that is a shopkeeper counter, 36,000 francs. This way, he arranged the money. When Madame Loisel took back the jewels to Madame Frostier, the letter said to in a frigid tone. Frigid means in a very cold tone. Madame Frostier was not happy because Madame Loisel was returning the jewelry after days. So she was not happy. Frigid tone means in a cold tone, that is in an anger tone. You should have written them to me sooner, for I might have needed them. Madame Frostier is saying you should have written me earlier. Might be I needed it, or in future I might be the need of it, so you should have written it earlier to me. Madame Frostier did not open the jewel box as Madame Loisel feared she would find. So Madame Loisel had not opened the jewel just to see whether the jewelry was okay or not. And Madame Loisel was also wanted praying to God that she should not see her jewelry which she was returning. What would she think if she should perceive Miss Fine, the substitution? What would she say? Would she take her for a robber? Miss, if Madame Frostier would look at the jewelry right now, is it clear? So then she would feel that this is not her necklace which she had given to Madame Loisel. It had been replaced, and she might consider Madame Loisel to be a thief, to be a